Hello and welcome to the Flipping and Wholesaling Houses in New York show. I am Michael Pinter, where I teach you how to start flipping and wholesaling houses, or if you're already doing how to grow your business. I must look like, this is bad. I got a lot of bad light here. Sorry. So I spoke about hiring before, and people were asking me about commission versus salary. This is not an easy question to answer because it depends on the position, and it depends on the candidates, and it depends on where you are. So in general, right, obviously we all prefer to not pay a salary, which is a recurring fee. We prefer to pay commission, which is going to only get paid. Am I looking at the camera? Yeah. Get paid when and if somebody closes a deal. But it depends on the position, and it depends on where you are, and it depends on your candidate. So, for example, the first hire that I mentioned was for a disposition manager, and I found somebody I thought was great. And I offered him a pretty good commission, and he insisted on some kind of salary. He wanted to know that it was there, and I understand that. And in general, what I hear from a lot of people is that a lot of the better candidates want some kind of a salary, even if it's for a short period of time. Whereas maybe for 3 months or for 6 months, they want $3,000 or $4,000 a month. Obviously, if they're the only candidate or you think they're an amazing candidate, you may be willing to do it. But for certain positions, so a social media manager, for example, they're not going to get paid commission, right? If I have leads managers, I pay them a salary, but every time we close the deal, they get paid too. So you need to understand that it depends, right? There is no simple answer to this, right? Now, if you're acquisitions manager, most acquisition managers are going to get paid straight commission, but a lot of them will take a draw for the first few months because they're not going to get deals to close for a little while, right? They may get deals to close, but the deals aren't going to close right away. There's a dream that people have where they are going to, you're getting into wholesaling and you're going to close the deal in 5 minutes. A lot of that is BS. Is that a hair sticking out there? What the hell is that? It is. Sorry. So, you want to give them a draw so that the deals have time to close, that they close. There is no simple answer. There's a lot of positions, right? If you're getting a guy generating leads, again, ideally as a business owner, you would love to pay everybody just commission when and if deals close. Practically, a lot of good candidates are going to want some kind of safety net. Understand they don't know you either, right? If you're an unknown quantity to them, even if you're an established company and you're doing deals and closing deals, they don't know if you're going to give them the good leads and they're going to be able to close them. They don't know if you're going to offer them the support they want. So a lot of them want